we have several awards to give out, but before that, again, this is a group of friends that more friends keep joining. Unfortunately, because it's Washington D.C., it's a turnaround of people that come and go, and we lose a lot of good people and a lot of new people join. We have the diplomatic community, we have government, we have foreign service, we have World Bank, we have International Development Bank, we have Red Cross. So a lot of the people that work at these entities come and play polo with us. Neela Gate, among his real trade, is marketing director of Capital Polo Club. And really, if you put polo on Washington D.C., Capital Polo Club comes first, and that's part of the reason a lot of you are here, because at some point you sent me an email and you told me you were interested in playing polo, and that's why we are all here. When I was writing this today, I said I'm not going to be able to read my own writing, and I'm not. A lot of you are here because you love Capital Polo Club. I thought it was a funny joke to put all because you like Thai food. We played a lot of polo. We had several parties. We had fun. We separated. A lot of the tournaments were played for USPL level. A lot of the tournaments were where a certain member did a tournament. We have Nicolas Vaca did an event for Mexican Cultural Institute. Which should be recognized, which was unbelievable. He flew 3 very good players from Mexico. I played with my boss at each year. We're still 50, and that was 7 years ago that we met. Even though we know 20 years ago we met, but I'm still 50, he's still 50. But we had to get the power of Marisa Bianchi. Where's Marisa? Juan Carlos.
Setting up the desserts.
Juan Carlos is there.
Juan Carlos de qué?
He's
Párate allá. Llaman a Marisa. We travel a lot. We started at Washington D.C. and we're talking about marketing, and we're talking about sponsors, and we're talking about businesses and things. And unconsciously, basically, when people come to Capital Polo Club is to play polo, to have fun, and the last thing they want to do is to tell you what they do. Or Victoria Hansberg is not here, so she's gonna be on video. And hi, Victoria. And she's gonna be angry at me. Victoria is a FBI agent, one of the toughest. She flies an Hercules plane. She gets called within 10 minutes. She's out of the country, and nobody knew this. And she's the nicest girl.
Nobody's supposed to know.
Yeah.
You don't want to know that, Marco.
It's okay.
Everybody knows it now.
I have FBI clearance. So all this makes us all a very special group, especially when Victoria is defending us. We have 2 weeks ago I was invited to play in Italy. Flavio and I, because we're very close in age. I'm 53, he's 25. we became very good friends. I invited Flavio. This incredible place. You saw the video in Viareggio, which is the Mediterranean coast of Italy. Everybody, of course, is with their wife, with their girlfriend. Flavio is with his Brazilian zunga. I'm with my very normal Argentine bathing suit, which shows my knees. And for 4 days, we're in this incredible hotel. Flavio and I in the elevator in the pool, going back and forth. After we got acquainted with several people there, the last day everybody confessed that they thought we were a couple. This is a true story.
Yeah.
So my question, and very worrisome answer was, okay, who is the man and who is the woman? And all 35 fingers pointed as the woman as Flavio.
What can I say?
I was very happy. And now that I think back, we're in the pool. We have these massage chairs. Him and I in the massage chair. We're playing polo together. We're having dinner together. We were being very nice and faithful to our sweethearts. And
Behind you there, buddy.
basically, buddy, turn the light on back, please. It was very interesting.
Marcos, there's still.
ExCom Executive Committee. The president is Robert Doe. The legal counselor is Adam Layton. The marketing director is Neila Gate. The jack of all trades is Mr. Hoy Booker, and the treasurer is Derek Wilson. And as you have come and have fun and you don't realize a lot of things, it's been a real struggle because of the economy, because of a lot of things, because diesel is $5 a gallon, and really I do want to thank all 5 of you guys for you do leave me alone, you trust me on my work, but I want really everyone to realize that when you come to play polo, I get a lot of feedback and comments from people. They're not complaints, they're comments, and very legitimate and nice comments. And it takes a lot of work when you come to put all this together. So let's have a round of applause for the Executive Committee of Casa. This year was especially a very special year. I have 6 years ago a divorce. Life was halfway normal. Maybe things are up and down. A lot of us had this small setback in life. In April, my dad was sick for 5 years, passed away. In December, in April 7th of 2012, and he's supposed to be here, he's not here. Ashok Bhatia, which you all know, he's a guest of ours, a very good friend of Sunny. He called me that his mom passed away. I went to the funeral. It was a beautiful day like today in Virginia, in McLean. Absolutely gorgeous day. And I'm there with Sunny and with Daniel Tonini. And this guy and his brother that lives in England, the only 2 sole survivors of the family. His mother was German, his dad was Indian. He gave the nicest speech. It was like opening a book. It was great. And I was being very selfish, and I said, yeah, my dad is gonna die 1 year soon, and I hope I can do half as well as he did. The next day my dad died, after his mom died. I wasn't ready for the speech, I wasn't ready. I flew to Argentina. This has a little bit to do with the polo club, even though you think it does not. I was very supported. In January 1st, Sunny's mom, which had been sick with brain cancer for 4 years, but had passed away as well. All 3 of us, we became very good friends. We went out for dinner, and my dad had left some written letters from 10 years ago. And thank you, Dad, for one of his letters. I was supposed to speak at his mass. Great, like I was really ready, like I had supposed to match a shock from a day before. The thing is that I wrote 3 pages of this. I put my glasses on, and 45 minutes went by, and people cried, people laughed. I had not read a thing of what I had written, and I had not taken my glasses off, so I don't know why I had them on. And it was a great mass. It was a great way to. My dad was cremated. My point being is that all this put together became 4 years ago when I was here. We had maybe 12 members, 14 members, 22 members, 8 members, whatever. We have become a big group of people. On Father's Day, I got a text message at 7:30 in the morning from Adam Layton. Adam and I spoke. Adam lost his dad when he was 25. Adam and I, a great message saying, I know it's a really tough day today for you. I've been thinking about you. It made my day. It made my job not being a job. What I do is extremely enjoyable. Sometimes I want to choke some of you that don't follow certain rules, but it really is. When we have a saying in Argentina that when the potatoes are burning, the real friends come and come and help you. And I really believe that in Capital Polo Club, with the very small differences that we have. We support each other in times of tragedy, in times that the family needs help, etc. So Adam, thank you for that message. It really meant a lot to me. This is turning longer than I planned it to be. Derek Wilson is a small animal vet. If you have any dogs, I get 10% of whatever business you give him. Derek is the treasurer of the Capitol Polo Club. He's one of the 5 of the executive committee that founded the club with Dr. Robert Doe. Derek, I do not envy your job. We spoke about open books, showing you the budget. Things are expensive. One polo ball, every time we throw it on Hughes Road, is $3. The tractor gets fixed 4 or 5 times a year. Employees, myself, rent, fertilizer, seed, things go by. The set of goalposts that we use every year cost $1,500 today. We bought them 4 years ago. They're lasting. We did try to take care of them. Derek, you're doing incredible. What is that? Hi. You do an incredible job. You really do. I don't need to read this. Managing the funds. I personally, this is my job. Regardless of that, I enjoy it. I'm not going to say enjoy it too much because they're going to stop paying me. But I get paid before I should get paid. If I have a problem in my family, I get paid in advance. If I have a problem financially, I don't pay certain things I should be paying. So it's really a pleasure working with you, Derek, and a big hand for hand or appreciation. Dr. Doe is building Solena fuels. He tells everyone something different. All I know is that all the airplanes that fly out of Europe go with Solena fuel made with corn. It's not going to be enough bread in the world, but it's going to be enough fuel on the airplane. Among all those enterprises that Dr. Doe does, he's within 5 minutes I get a response on his BlackBerry when I have a consultation or a problem or a decision to make that I do not solve myself, or I do not choose to solve myself because it goes farther than I would like to do. Robert, thank you very, very much always for being available to help me out managing this enterprise that you set me up on. Ambassador Jawad is a great friend. We traveled to Brazil, to Argentina, US, I don't know if we went to Afghanistan. He really is invited to every party. Today he decided to show up. He didn't play this year. His status is really top secret, so I cannot talk about it, and this is the truth. Said, you had only we have become great friends. We go out for dinner with Rachel and your wife, and we have fun. We travel to the worst parts of Brazil, what we thought we were going to get killed, to the worst parts of Argentina. I mean, thank God Flavio was there, and he defended us, and it has really been a pleasure being your friend, as all of you. A lot of you are not getting awards today because some years, Ambassador Jawad, as many senators and people would tell you, is the open key to many doors in Washington, D.C. He's a very humble man. He will never tell you this. And I have the pleasure really learning a lot from you. The humble person that you are, with incredible power that you have. And to be a friend is much more so a prestige thing than to be your partner or to be your employee. And I have learned a lot from you. You were kind enough in my time of sorrow with my family to give an internship with my daughter Eva, which she's enjoying extremely well. And you're considered a great friend of the club. You're considered a great member of the club. We just need you to play a little more polo. Childish, stupid jokes. I wanted to thank Rachel McGalkian. She's not here. She has with her children. Rachel, not because Rachel is Rachel. A lot of people make a difference in different things. I tell you the thing that caught my eye on Rachel, not caught my eye on Rachel, that caught my eye as a member of the club. If you watch closely, and a lot of you don't miss it, when a chucker is over, Rachel is carrying 8 bottles of water, and she goes to everyone that plays a bottle of water. She goes to the grooms and gives them a bottle of water. She walks to the end of field 3 and sets up the balls the way they were at the beginning of the game, little things like that. And the mixture of all those people put together makes us a really incredible club. I'm not allowed to say more than that about Rachel.
Woo!
It says we're going to start with awards soon, and this is not going to be as boring as it sounds. I have a special award that is going to start with not yet, with Mr. Hoy Booker. Mr. Hoy Booker, which is deaf. Are you have your thing on?
Yeah.
Mr. Hoy Mr. Hoy Booker does an incredible amount of work.
Right here.
Does an incredible amount of work for the club. He thinks it's funny. He really is boring. He collects a lot of volunteers. When he plays, he goes in 100-degree weather, catches his horses, plays hard. He's not aware of his limitations, unfortunately, in the polo field. But Hoy is a gay friend. He's a gay friend. No, he's a great friend. And Hoy has many times called me in the middle of the night and said, Marcos, you need anything? You need my horses? Anything I can do for you? And I do get a lot of those phone calls. I do appreciate your support constantly. And it really has been great working for you. Javier is a good friend, became good friends. As a vet, if I have to choose a vet, Gabriel is great. If I have an emergency, he leaves Hagerstown, comes right away. If it's not an emergency, he comes, takes time. He's a great vet. I went through a tough emotional year this year. Javier supported me a lot. Many times I just turned to him and we called and I cried with him because I needed a friend. Javier, you're a great friend, you're a great member. I'm not sure about your polo skills, but you're a very good friend.